And I first give a shout out to soccer,
Yeah.
for women's soccer, for making the tournament. Congrats to them, and we're all proud of them and cheering for them to go kick butt in Minnesota. So yeah, so shout out to them. But yes, we had a great weekend. Obviously going down to Florida and coming away with a sweep, which is something we haven't done all year, and to do it against two quality teams was very impressive and exciting. But now we're ready to get back to work this week. So.
Yep. So it was the program's first top 10 win, and then also the program's first win at Miami's on their home court. Just talk about accomplishing those two milestones.
Yeah, a lot of firsts for this past weekend. It was interesting because going into it, you don't think about those things, you don't talk about those things. You just are trying to take care of the task at hand, which on Friday was FSU, and then turning the attention to Miami on Sunday. And so, again, when you kind of put your head down and get to work and do the things that you're trying to accomplish, which is just to win volleyball matches, it's not until after on Sunday or even Monday morning that you wake up and you realize, okay, we accomplished quite a bit that weekend. So that was a really exciting time, and we talked about it with the team. We really talked about acknowledging the progress that we're making, but then also not being satisfied with that either. That it's great that we accomplished those things, but we still have a lot of work to do ahead of us.
So 5 of your last 6 at home, and you guys returned home this weekend. Let's talk about how nice it would be to be at home and have 5 of your last 6 at home in Reynolds Coliseum.
Awesome. It's going to be great to be home and traveling. And this is the time of year, right, where everyone's battling something. We're battling illness and injuries, and school is getting tough for these athletes. And so every team is dealing with this. And so it's interesting going into the home stretch where you're trying to just control what you can control, but also make sure that you're handling adversity the best that you can. So a lot of times in the stretch, it's not always just about volleyball, not just the best volleyball. You're trying to play your best volleyball, but you're also trying to be your best in terms of handling whatever life is throwing at you at that moment. And so to be home takes some of that out of the equation. You're not on the road, you're not on for 4 days, and so it'll be nice to be home and of course in Reynolds with the crowd. So it'll be exciting time for NC State volleyball to wrap up the stretch.